radio, Westwood One presents the Dr. Demento Show. 2 hours of mad music and crazy comedy from out of the archives and off the wall. I'm Dr. Demento with your prescription. Rare records and outrageous tapes. And this week, some mad movies, too. We'll have about 45 minutes worth of some great Demented tunes from the films, featuring the Marx Brothers, Monty Python, Laurel and Hardy, Frank Zappa, Pee Wee Herman, and lots more. Also a big stack of requests, including Tom Lehrer, Harry the Hipster, Mojo Nixon, and Julie Brown. Julie's got a brand new album out. The party begins with Steve Martin and Bill Murray right after these brief announcements.
Dentyne, the gum so snappy and tingly it bites you back, wants to know, where were you when you got bitten?
Ooh, I was rapping along with my beatbox. I actually missed a few beats.
I was bowling when the flavor bit me. I forgot to let go of the ball.
And Dentyne's great tasting tingle freshens your breath.
Sue and I were waiting for a bus. We just let it go by.
Chew Dentyne, the gum that bites you back.
Certs knows everybody has a style of their own, like their taste in music, whether it's bass or horns or a little guitar. There's one thing people agree on.
Fresh breath speaks for itself.
And so does the refreshing taste of Certs and sugar-free Certs with NutraSweet.
When I was younger, just a mad little kid, my mama noticed funny things I did, like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I'd poison guppies, and when I was done, I'd find a pussycat bashed its head. That's when my mama said,
"What did she say?"
She said, "My boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things pain. Son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. Your temperament's wrong for the priesthood, and teaching would suit you still less. Son, be a dentist. You'll be a success."
Here he is, folks, the leader of the pack. Watch him suck up that gas. Oh my God! He's a dentist that he'll never ever be any good. Who wants their teeth done by the Marquis de Sade?
Oh, that hurts. Wait, I'm not numb.
Shut up. Open wide. Here I come. I am your dentist, and I enjoy the career that I picked.
Love it.
I am your dentist, and I get off on the pain I inflict.
Really love it.
I thrill when I drill a bicuspid.
He's strictly a medical mess, but he's a dentist.
And the six fails.
Next! It's me! I'm next! I think I need a root canal. I'm sure I need a long, slow root canal.
Let's go.
I have a history of dental problems.
Shut up.
Comfy?
Yes, doctor.
Now let's take a look at that mouth. Say
I am your dentist, and I enjoy the career that I picked.
Love it.
I am your dentist, and I get off on the pain I inflict. I thrill when I drill a bicuspid. It's swell, though they tell me I'm maladjusted. And so it may cause my patience distress. Somewhere
Steve Martin and Bill Murray on the Dr. Demento Show with Dentist, which of course is from the soundtrack of The Little Shop of Horrors. We're featuring movie dementia this week, and later on in the program we'll have some rare and riotous gems from the cinema, along with many longtime film favorites. Right now I hear the request line. Hi there.
Hi, this is Luscious Lips Loren, Miss Nude Canada 8687. I'm calling from Toronto, and I listen to you on CFNY FM. I'd like to hear the Masochism Tango, if you will.
I ache for the touch of your lips, dear, but much more for the touch of your whips, dear. You can raise welts like nobody else as we dance to the Masochism Tango. Let our love be a flame, not an ember. Say it's me that you want to dismember. Blacken my eye, set fire to my tie as we dance to the Masochism Tango. At your command, before you here I stand. My heart is in my hand. Ugh, it's here that I must be. My heart entreats, just hear those savage beats, and go put on your cleats, and come and trample me. Your heart is hard as stone or mahogany, that's why I'm in such exquisite agony. My soul is on fire, it's aflame with desire, which is why I perspire when we tango. You caught my nose in your left castanet, love. I can feel the pain yet, love, every time I hear drums. And I envy the rose that you held in your teeth, love, with the thorns underneath, love, sticking into your gums. Your eyes cast a spell that bewitches. The last time I needed 20 stitches to sew up the gash you made with your lash as we dance to the Masochism Tango. Bash in my brain and make me scream with pain, then kick me once again and say we'll never part. I know too well I'm underneath your spell, so darling, if you smell something burning, it's my heart. Excuse me. Take your cigarette from its holder and burn your initials in my shoulder. Fracture my spine and swear that you're mine as we dance to the Masochism Tango.
Here's Julie Brown.
Hey, check it out. Ooh, I like it.
That's from the new album by Julie Brown, who is, of course, famous for Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun, which is on the new album, along with some other songs which prove her to be a pretty good straight-ahead pop singer. That was the title cut, Trapped in the Body of a White Girl. Julie Brown on the Dr. Demento Show. Also, Masochism Tango by Tom Lehrer. Some prehistoric dementia is next.
Certs knows everybody has a style of their own, like their taste in music, whether it's bass or horns or a little guitar. There's one thing people agree on.
Fresh breath speaks for itself.
And so does the refreshing taste of Certs and sugar-free Certs with NutraSweet.
Dentine, the gum so snappy and tingly it bites you back, wants to know, where were you when you got bitten?
I was just strolling, and for a minute there, I couldn't walk and chew gum at the same time.
That zappy flavor hit me on an elevator. I got some very interesting looks.
And Dentine's great-tasting tingle freshens your breath.
Fred was asking for my hand, but I got such a jolt I handed him the gum.
Chew Dentine, the gum that bites you back.
Hi, I'm Cheech, and you're listening to the Dr. Demento Show. There's a man in the funny papers we all know. He lives way back a long time ago. He don't eat nothing but a bear cat stew. Well, this cat's name is Alley-Oo. He got a chauffeur that's a genuine dinosaur. And he can knuckle your head before you count to 4. He got a big ugly club and a head full of hair. Like great big lions and grizzly bears. He's the toughest man there is alive. Wearing clothes from a wildcat's hide. He's the king of the jungle jive. Look at that caveman go. He rides through the jungle tearing limbs off of trees. Knocking great big monsters dead on their knees. The cats don't bug him cause they know better. Cause he's a mean motor scooter and a bad go-getter. He's the toughest man there is alive. Wears clothes from a wildcat's hide. He's the king of the jungle jive. Look at that caveman go. There he goes. Look at that caveman go. He sure is hip, ain't he? Like what's happening? He's too much. Ride, daddy, ride. Hi-yo, dinosaur. Ride, daddy, ride. Get him, man. Like Hipsville.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There was a time when man did live in caves, as we all know. These people were known as cavemen, Neanderthal men, or troglodytes.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time. When the only people that existed were troglodytes, cavemen, cave women, Neanderthal, troglodytes. Let's take the average caveman at home, listening to his stereo. Sometimes he'd get up, try to do his thing. He'd begin to move. Something like this. Dance. Dance. When he got tired of dancing alone, he'd look in the mirror, he'd say, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman. He'd go down to the lake where all the girls would be swimming or washing clothes or something. He'd look around and just reach in and grab one. Come here. Come here. He'd grab her by the hair. You can't do that today, fellas, because it might come off. You'd have a piece of hair in your hand, she'd be swimming away from you. This one woman just laid there, wet and frightened. He said, move. Move. She got up. She was a big woman. Big woman. Her name was Bertha. Bertha Butt. It's one of the Butt sisters. He didn't care. He looked up, he said, sock it to me, 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 sock it to me. She looked down on him. She was ready to crush him, but she began to like him. She said, I'll sock it to you, daddy. He said, what? She said, I'll sock it to you, daddy. You know what he said? He started it all way back there. I ain't gonna lie to you. When she said, I'll sock it to you, daddy, he said, right on. Right on. Hot pants. Hot pants.
Stone Age music on the Dr. Demento Show. Actually, that one only goes back to 1972. The Jimmy Castor Bunch and Troglodyte. And from 1960, the Hollywood Argyles featuring Gary Paxton in their tribute to a comic strip caveman, Alley-Oop. Dr. Demento request line.
Hello, Dr. Demento.
Hello, Dr. D.
We don't have a generation gap in our house because I'm 39 years old and my daughter is 11 years old, and we listen to your show together every week.
We listen to you on KDON from Santa Cruz, California. We want to request Who Put the Benzodrine in Mrs. Murphy's Ovaltine.
Mrs. Murphy couldn't sleep. Her nerves were slightly off the beat until she solved her problem with a can of Ovaltine. She drank a cupful most every night, and ooh, how she would dream, until something rough got in the stuff and made her neighbors scream. Ow! Who put the Benzodrine in Mrs. Murphy's Ovaltine? She was ashamed, don't know who's to blame, 'cause the old lady didn't even get his name. Where did she get that stuff? Now she just can't get enough. It might have been the man who wasn't there. Now Jack, that guy's a square. She never ever wants to go to sleep. She said that everything is solid or real. Now Mr. Murphy don't know what it's all about, 'cause she went and threw the old man out. Clout, who put the Benzodrine in Mrs. Murphy's Ovaltine? Now she wants to swing the Highland Fling, says the Benzodrine's the thing that makes her spring. Ah, spring it now, Gibson. This is the second chorus, you know. Name of this chorus is called Who Put the Nemutals in Mr. Murphy's Overalls? I don't know. She bought a can of Ovaltine most every week or so. And she always kept an extra can on hand, just in case that she'd run low. She never been so happy since she left old Ireland, till someone prowled her pantry, sure and tampered with her can. Wham! Who put the Benzedrine in Mrs. Murphy's Ovaltine? Sure was a shame, no one was to blame, 'cause the old lady didn't even get his name. Where did she get that stuff? Now she just can't get enough. It might have been the man who wasn't there. Now Jack, that guy's a square. She stays up nights making all the rounds. They say she lost about 69 pounds. Now Mr. Murphy claims she's getting awful thin, and all she says is give me some skin. Mop, who put the Benzedrine in Mrs. Murphy's Ovaltine? Now she wants to swing the Highland fling. She says the Benzedrine's a thing that makes her spring. Ah, spring it now, give it.
It's a beach party, Vietnam, surfing with the Viet Cong, cooking hot dogs with napalm. A beach party, Vietnam. Frankie and Annette were laying on the sand when Frank got a letter from his Uncle Sam. Said, get Moon Dog and all your friends, you're all invited to a beach party, Vietnam, surfing with the Viet Cong, cooking hot dogs with napalm. A beach party, Vietnam. Hey Frankie, are you gonna give me your class ring? Oh, I'm afraid I can't do that, Annette. Why not? 'Cause I don't have any arms. Ah, beach party, Vietnam, surfing with the Viet Cong, cooking hot dogs with napalm. A beach party, Vietnam. Annette, she wants Frankie's ring. Frankie wants Annette's thing. They're laying on the west coast. There's gonna be a wiener roast. The beach party, Vietnam, surfing with the Viet Cong, cooking hot dogs with napalm. A beach party, Vietnam.
The ever-popular Dead Milkmen on the Dr. Demento Show from their album Eat Your Paisley. That was Beach Party Vietnam. Several calls for that one this week. Harry the Hipster from the 40s and Who Put the Benzedrine in Mrs. Murphy's Ovaltine, which was kind of a semi-parody of Bing Crosby's St. Patrick's Day favorite, Who Put the Overalls in Mrs. Murphy's Chowder. If you have the answer or just want to request your favorite song and have a chance to win a Dr. Demento t-shirt, call the Dr. Demento request line. Our number is 1-213-652-8028. Just kidding about that answer, but I do need to know what you want to hear. And you can request any crazy thing on this program. Please dial carefully and do it now while rates are low. 1-213-652-8028. The Frantics, next on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Dentine, the gum so snappy and tingly it bites you back, wants to know, where were you when you got bitten?
Ooh, I was rapping along with my beatbox. I actually missed a few beats.
I was bowling when the flavor bit me. I forgot to let go of the ball.
And Dentine's great tasting tingle freshens your breath.
Sue and I were waiting for a bus. We just let it go by.
Chew Dentine, the gum that bites you back.
Certs knows everybody has a style of their own, like their taste in music, whether it's bass or horns or a little guitar. There's one thing people agree on.
Fresh bread speaks for itself.
And so does the refreshing taste of Certs and sugar-free Certs with NutraSweet.